right now. Hello everybody, my name is Kenji Senpai, and we're returning to another Sakura Shrine Girl adventure. Let's begin. There you are, Toru. You're up early today, you know. Sitting at the kitchen table, Nayako looks up at me. She mumbles through her food something that sounds like good morning. I didn't tell you that you had a friend staying with. You didn't tell me that you had a friend staying with you today, Toru. Ooh, a sexy friend. He nudges me with an eyebrow. You stud. I said that you were going to have some luck with the ladies once you moved here. Ah, Grandpa. Please don't tease me about that. You look really tired, Toru. Did you get much sleep? No, not really. Not really, no. Well, I tried to go to bed and Aiko ended up sleeping on top of me. Damn cat. I suppose it's part of the job. She needs to be more. I'm gonna say this one. Well, I guess I guess I can't marry her. This job wasn't supposed to be easy after all. That's true. Well then, Toru. I hope you're ready for the big day. We're starting your training today. But what about school? I already sent them a letter that you aren't feeling well. You're got a whole day off to train with Nayako. It's going to be great, Toru. I didn't say that line long. I'm sorry. I haven't shown you the shrine yet. That's right. You only checked out Kaio's shrine, didn't you? Well, yeah. So it isn't fair that you only go to her shrine. Alright. There's no need to get mad. Grandpa just grins at me. He's like, getting some pussycat. What a smooth operator we have here. That attitude is going to be important to your training, Toru. Attitude, sorry. Now hurry up and eat. We're going to be heading out very soon. What do you mean by your? Aren't you going to come with me? No, Nayako can help you learn everything you need to know. Like sex. What? And my back was been acting up again, so I'm going for a walk isn't really a good idea right now. So I'm going to be spending even more time alone with this cat. Hey man, I'm not planning. I guess I will just have to bear with it. Come on, you make it sound like a bad thing. After a quick breakfast, Nayako pursuely drags me out of my house. I did not say that word. Come on. I have so much that I want to show you, Toru. I know. We have to make up for when Kaio stole you away from me. Why is it that you two get along so badly anyway? It's complicated. Both of us are from the same house of spirits, which consists many different groups. I just don't like her. That. That doesn't really sound that complicated to me. Some people just dislike each other. Well, when the house gets involved and stuff like that, it does get complicated. For now, though, that doesn't matter. Ooh, we see our lovely shrine. Here we are! The Asper's plane is this place is completely different from the world outside. I think I'm beginning to understand. The name of this place is Two Gates, where you come from, right? That's right. It's sort of like a beacon. Like Beacon Academy from Ruby. No, it's probably not. There are only a few places like it in your world. So I guess in just shrines, I guess. I don't know, or just things like that. I see it, sort of. All through my sight, I cannot pick on what it is. Something about this place feels very different. A lot of people pursue a small amount of psychic abilities. It's that feeling you get which you can't quite explain. That gut feeling that warns you about danger or when you think you hear something. Oh, okay. Training your abilities is going to be very important if you want to be a priest. She mumbling the vessel again. Come on. Let me show you inside. The inside of Naeko's shrine is quite from to Kaio's shrine. It seems a lot newer. The sun pours in from the outside, seems in a perfect place for a cat to take a nap. What do you think? It's quite nice in here. But I think you're getting distracted. I need to know about the Ascension Festival in Naeko. What do you need to know? Well, you told me that it's an event which will allow you and Kaio to stay in this realm as guardian spirits. But but what is my role in all of this? Priest helps govern the rules of the spirits in this world. Kaio must have told you about this before. There are spirits in everything you see. That is what she said. So you're telling me that I help keep these spirits in line? Kind of like a spirit policeman? Yep, that's pretty much it. What you call an exorcist in this world is just crawling down of controlled spirits. Sometimes a wind spirit becomes trapped inside a stone or a house, and a priest is the one who helps put them back in their right place. Isn't that a bit forceful though? No, not at all. A wind spirit aspires to be free, to be trapped or unable to leave. It makes them very sad. I cannot comment and correct spirits. That's a really simple way to put it. But yes, you help guide spirits and talk to them as well. So your role is in academy. Well, to be a service as a spiritual usher, usher for us while we stay in this world. And what would happen if the festival didn't work out as planned? Oh, don't worry about it. There's no way it can go wrong. Since we already arrived in this world and your spirit is strong, there should be no problems. But aren't you doing just fine without me? I mean, you and Kyle were already going to school before I arrived here. It was your grandfather proving us with an usher accord in this world. Despite his age, he has a strong spirit. Now that you're here, he has been able to take it easy. That's why he always needs a priest. Why we always need a priest before the fusion event. All you need to do is keep your eyes open to both worlds and keep your spirit strong. With your help, we will bring order to this land as our house has done for centuries. You sound a lot more formal than you usually do. It's just something I have to do, okay? I cannot just explain it in a really simple way. Really though, all you need to do is believe. Power of friendship. That's a terrible thing in an anime. And nothing can go wrong. Is that supposed to be my training? Well, obviously there's some other things, but for the sake of the festival, you will be fine. Don't think you're getting out on training, however. Just because you come from a long line of psychics doesn't mean you can let your talents go to waste. Once you sharp your senses, you will become a great priest. I'm sure of it. Now then, we're going to start you off with some exercises. Every spirit learns there is in order to help them define or maintain themselves in the beyond. And so for the rest of the morning, Naoko drills me through minor exercises to help me improve my talents as a something. Can't say that word. It's like it's something where you're between worlds. I'm gonna say psychic. I know what the word almost says. I just can't say it. I can't say some words. I'm sorry. After spending all of the time with Naoko yesterday, I do feel as though my senses are much sharper than they were before. The strong feeling I got when I was walking home the other day, it started to become less pleasant. Even if somehow as minded as this, I experience it a little bit differently than before. The leaves of the trees are green. The sky is deeper blue. Aren't I supposed to be a skeptic? How am I just really realizing accepting all of this? They said that it was because I denied that existence that I was not able to see any of this before. How many people in the world are like me then? Just how much happens around us that we don't even see. That is true. That's very interesting. As I continue to think about to myself, I hear someone else walking up the street. Skyo! Greetings, Toru. Kyo bows before me in a respectful manner. I hope that your time spent with Echo was not too draining. She can be very difficult if you're in the same room as her for too long. No, it wasn't anything like that. I am glad. She does not appear the respectfully that has been placed responsibility that has been placed on us to partake in the or govern the spirits of this land. That is our duty and one we should proudly uphold. I don't think it's unreasonable to have a little bit of fun while you're here. After all, aren't you at least a bit curious about this world? Well, I do need to understand this world if I'm going to serve as the guardian spirit. Why is it so important that you need to govern this land anyway? As I told you, we are guardians. We basically enforce the bondage between your world and ours. Strange things can happen in lands that you do not guardian spirits release over them. So that is our duty. I see. Our role as to guide and shape it to ensure its prosperity. So you're kind of like a god. That is one way to put it. Oh, back at the school! Yay! We arrived at the school gates. I cannot stand Aiko not talking this series though. Can't take her. This is and hard to be picked as governing spirits as she spends time in such pretty ways. How can she be so naive? When I was talking to her, she seemed to take it serious enough. You do not know her as I do. It's that then that I hear a sound of something tripping over above us. Oh no! Let me just. This is gonna just be this her right there. Oh, I guess Naeko pour some water on her. Okay. A caseful of water rains down from the heavens, soaking Naeko from head to toe. Through her skirt uniform, I see her bright lace black panties again. A moment she just stands there and says nothing. She looks on her face in a mixture of disgust and anger. I know that most cats hate water. Oh yeah, they do. My cat fucking hates water. I try to give her a bath sometimes, but not about me. So I wonder how much Kyle would hate it too. Naeko, I know that was you. You had better come down here right now. Make me. Naeko head pops out of the window above us. So it looks like the rumors were true. Lace black panties. It just stands there in shock. You're always doing things like this. I swore when I catch you, you're going to get it. Ha ha ha. You're not going to be able to catch me like that. Kyle looks down at her and her soaking clothes. Why did the uniform have to be white? Yeah, white can show off white. Damn it. Damn it. I'm looking again. Okay, look. Except this time I can see that she has a matching bra of those lace panties. Not only that, but she has quite a big... I shake my head trying to clear the head from my mind. Naiko, come down here right now. Nope, I don't feel like it. That silly black cat needs a shower anyway. And you need to be disciplined before Kyle can start moving. I put my arm in front of her. What are you doing, Toru? Please don't cause a scene. I look around me. Explain Emery around there. Let's get you somewhere where you can dry off. I'll talk to Naiko about this later. Is there anywhere the sun hits and no one is going to see us? There are a few places around here. Come on then. I take her by the hand. Is it really necessary to hold my hand like that? Now, isn't it really the time to worry about things like that? It will be more embarrassing if anyone sees you like this, won't it? Yes, that's right. Damn that, Naiko. I will have my revenge of this. Don't worry about revenge right now. We can sort that out later. I don't know how I am holding my composure in this situation, but somehow their existence Neko made me. I feel much more composed than I've ever been before. Well, you guys, I'm going to end the video here. If you like this video, like and subscribe down, If you can comment if you want, if you subscribed or whatever, but